Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time, so I do apologize for being MIA. I had some time today and was like, you know what, let me finally post an update because I know I've been leaving you guys out in the loop for so long and you guys want to know what is going on right now. So if you guys do follow me on Snapchat or Instagram or both, you have seen that I've been having a lot of events. I have been going out a lot. Been pretty occupied, but I'm going to try my best to try and post more content up for you guys. I might just do like a what I eat in a day type of thing, but I did want to basically tell you guys what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of weeks. I do have birthday parties this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Then the following week is Thanksgiving. After that I have another birthday, so I'm still going to be pretty occupied, and that only means that it makes it much harder for me to stay consistent with a meal plan when I have so many events on the weekends. I wanted to, as you guys saw per the title, explain to you guys what the 60 meal replacement ebook is about. I have talked about mostly the 12-day detox, and you guys get confused how the 60 meal replacement works since it is after the detox. So just to give you guys a little explanation, you do the 12-day detox if you choose to do so. That one is 12 days of just juicing completely. You have optional snacks that you can add throughout the day, or an optional meal if you decide to do the what's it called, the modified version. I normally just juice. I opt out of the snacks and the meals just because I rather just juice and not have something solid in my mouth, or you know, feed myself something and then be tempted to cheat with something else. I'm having dinner right now. But anyways, so yeah, I did want to talk to you guys about it, especially because I'm going to actually focus on doing it for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try and hopefully just stick to at least doing it 5 to 6 days from the week. So whatever, let me just explain how it works before I go on. So the 60 meal replacement ebook, they do sell it in a bundle. You get it from the same website, from the 12-day detox. If you guys are new to my channel, I did a 12-day detox. I've done 3 rounds this year where I've lost, I think minimum was like 7 pounds, and the most I had lost was 13 pounds. So it's been a huge help to my weight loss. I've had my moments where I fall off the train and gain weight back. You guys have seen that. I've been sharing that with you guys. So you guys see how it works. It's like any diet. If you go back to your old eating habits, expect to gain the weight back. Don't just expect for this to be a miracle diet and then you not gain the weight back if you go back to your old eating habits. It is recommended to do the 12-day detox if you feel like you need it. For 12 days straight, you lose X amount of weight, and then after you do the 12-day detox, it is very, very important that you come off it the right way. They give you a guideline of what you should do for the next, I believe it's I want to say 6 to 7 days, that you follow a protocol for you to lose the weight, for you to slowly start introducing solids to your body. Instead of you going from, you know, juicing to just the next day already adding back solids to your system, or, you know, heavier food basically. So it is, if you have the 12-day detox towards the end of the ebook, it does have it separated from days 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6, what you should be doing for those days. When you're coming off the cleanse, this is where the 60 meal replacement ebook comes in handy. Once you're done with the 12-day detox, those juices that you were doing, those recipes are done. Now you're going to transition to the one from the 60 meal replacement ebook. Reason being is because the 60 meal replacement ebook the recipes from on there are designed to actually fulfill the nutrients you need in an actual meal rather than the detox. It would be less calories if you do drink one juice, because the juice, the recipe, if you, for those of you that have done the detox, it is one recipe for the whole day, and you just split it into 3 jars. That way it becomes 3 juices, but it does come in one big recipe. The ebook, the 60 meal replacement ebook, is each recipe is for 1 serving, and it does have more calories. The ebook will show the amount of calories that each juice does have, or each smoothie has. That way you kind of can get an idea if you're counting your calories of how many calories you'll be consuming with certain juices. So you can do, for a steady weight loss, you can just replace one of your meals. I normally like to choose my breakfast because I'm not a breakfast person. So I rather just replace that and have a smoothie for breakfast. I just feel energized. I feel like I had something healthy and, you know, just a good kickstart for the day. So normally I do like replacing my breakfast. And then or you can do, for a faster weight loss, you can do the replace 2 meals and have 1 meal per day. So whichever one you choose, you still have to keep in mind that you have to choose a healthy meal. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna have a smoothie and then have a burger for lunch, you know. So just make sure you are eating something healthy. I am going to for the next couple of weeks try to do that one. I have a goal by January. The last time I had checked in with you guys, I think I was like 163 point something. So I do want to get somewhere in my low 150s by January. That's my goal right now, and I know it's going to be extremely hard with the holidays like right around the corner, but that's my goal. I am putting it out there, that way I can actually stick to it and hold myself accountable and have to check in with you guys. So I'll definitely be checking in with you guys once I do have an update on how the juices are working for me, because I know I've mentioned them before, but I never actually showed results because I would always fall off the wagon and stop doing the smoothies, or would do it occasionally. So I do want to try to do them at least 5 times a week this time around. I will be showing you guys, I guess, what I will be meal prepping. It will most likely just be 1 meal per day. I really do want to try to do a smoothie for breakfast, and for lunch have a nice, good, healthy meal, and then for dinner do another smoothie as well from the replacement ebook. Right now I'm actually having my dinner. I didn't do the smoothie for breakfast. I had my breakfast and lunch. I had an actual meal, and then I'm having for dinner just my smoothie. It's actually the one that I'm always posting because it's my favorite one. I think it's called the Mango Tropical Energy, and it should be number, I think, 57. Yeah, it's on page 57 from the meal replacement ebook. I just love that one because it does have spinach in it, and I like to make sure that my juices have greens. If you do purchase the ebook, I'll make sure that the links are down below, and don't forget, if you are purchasing, I have a discount code for an additional 20% off. They're already, I believe, 50% off, so you still have, if you use my code, you can still get another 20% off. But if you do purchase it, you'll see that there's so many different smoothies that you can create. Not all of them are green smoothies. There's one, I think, that's called Sunrise. I always say Sunrise, I don't know why. It's actually called Red Sunset, and that one is number 65 in the ebook. That one's actually my favorite as well. I always go between those two, this one, the Mango Tropical Energy, and the Red Sunset. You can prep them in advance. I don't recommend for you to go try a different one every single day, because that means you have to buy all these different ingredients. I would say focus on around 2 smoothies each week, even 1 if you don't mind having the same one every day. That way you can buy a bunch of the things that you need for that smoothie and just prep enough for the rest of the week, rather than having to buy things and then it going bad because you didn't use enough of it or whatever the case is. So I would recommend for you to use the same one. At least choose 1 or 2 every week, and then you can switch it up each week just if you want to try something different. That's basically how it has worked for me, but I did want to explain that to you guys. So yeah, you can if you're interested, look into it. I will be checking back with you guys to see how I'm feeling from doing the meal replacement ebook, hopefully in about 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks. I'm gonna say 3 weeks because it's already the middle of the week, and then next week is Thanksgiving, so I'm pretty sure that on Thanksgiving I'm not even going to worry about my juice. The next day is the recalentado, so I don't know if I'm going to have a smoothie. And then the weekend comes, so it's gonna be tough the next week. So I do want to give it a little bit more time and tell you guys how I feel from actually being consistent with it, because I have not been consistent with the smoothies. I'll have them like 2-3 days in a row, and then I'll stop and I'll wait till the following week. So I did just want to basically let you guys know how it's going to work. It is suggested that so each one, from what I've seen, it could be a smoothie anywhere from like close to 300 calories. Some are 200, in the low 200s, depends what smoothie you choose, but somewhere from like anywhere from 200 to 500 calories. So you basically just would have to see the calories that you're consuming for breakfast, and if you do choose to do another smoothie, and then kind of balance it out with what you're having for your meal. Probably I would recommend, I don't know, you choose a meal that's around 500-600 calories, just depending on what smoothies you are choosing. And like I said, please make sure that you do choose a healthy meal. That way you have all the calories that your body needs. Especially if you're working out as well, just make sure that you're reaching your goal. I'm not trying to count calories. I guess I'm just going to basically estimate my calories from the smoothies I choose, and then for my meal I'll go ahead and try and show you guys what I'll be eating for my lunch meal. I'm pretty sure there's days I'll switch it up. There's gonna be days where I probably won't have time for my meal, and I'll do my smoothie instead, and then probably have it for dinner. But that shouldn't be a problem. I did start going to the gym again last week. I had stopped for, I want to say like 2 months. I would probably go like once, and then I'll stop for the rest of the month. So I was really bad at going to the gym, but I finally started. Went last week about 3 times during the week, and then I'm back on it this week as well. So I'm trying to just make it a habit again, and it's been a drag. And now when I am working out, it's kind of like, am I done yet? But I'm sure in a couple of weeks I'm going to get back on that routine where if I don't go to the gym, I'm going to go crazy and actually feel like I need it in my life. So I'm waiting for that. It's going to take some time, obviously, but it's my fault. I had decided to stop going to the gym and haven't been too healthy with my choices. So I'm definitely going to put it out there again and make sure I'm on top of it. That way I can share with you, continue to share with you guys my results, and hopefully motivate many of you to continue your journey. I am not saying that you have to do the detox. I am just sharing with you guys what has worked for me. As you guys have seen, if you follow my Instagram and my Snap, I used to be, I believe 40 pounds heavier than I am right now. So I have lost a good amount of weight. My body has changed drastically, and I am feeling more confident in my body now, and I can't wait to shed the pounds that I still want to shed right now, and share that with you guys, and just show you guys that it is possible. Yes, it's hard. I am a Latina. I love my Mexican food. I love my beer. But when you dedicate yourself to it and you set a goal, you can do it. You just have to make sure that you're on top of it, because like me, how you guys have seen throughout the year, there's times where I did gain a couple pounds back, and that was because it was my fault. I would go back to drinking heavily and eating things that I shouldn't be eating. So I do want to just start allowing myself go back to just having like one cheat day and then just be healthy throughout the whole week, and make sure that on my cheat day I'm not overdoing it. I know there's some of you that don't want or feel like the detox is too much of a drastic change for you. I've done detoxes for many years, so for me they're not that hard anymore. I actually enjoy the outcome of it. I enjoy the process of it. So for me it's not that hard. But if you feel like you can't do the 12 days and you're setting yourself up for failure, you can start with the 60 meal replacement ebook and just start slowly introducing your body to these smoothies. Get your body used to it, get it used to eating healthy, and then if later you want to do the detox, then go for it. I've had the greatest results with it. My family has. I know many of you guys have shared your results with me, your pictures, your weight loss, so I know it works. Please make sure, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a health coach, I'm not any of those. I am sharing with you guys what has worked for me and what I've seen that has worked for many out there, and that's why I'm putting it out there. But if you have any health concerns, or you're pregnant, especially if you're pregnant, please don't do the detox if you're pregnant. You need a lot more nutrients that what the detox has to offer. Just wait it out. If you're breastfeeding, don't do it. But there's certain things that I can answer, and there's certain things that I can't. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist or a doctor or anything like that. So if you do have any questions regarding your health concerns, please make sure to reach out to your doctor and consult that with them, because there's just some things that I can't offer you answers for. Basic questions, I do have a Q&A up as well if there's something that you have a concern about or a question. Do follow their page on Instagram. Their Instagram is a Smoothie Slim Detox, and then they do have their website, which is yourhealthyworldsplan.com or www.yourhealthyworldsplan.com. They have a FAQ up on their website. If you have any questions, you can go check that out. You can also email them. From when I've emailed them that I had questions, they were pretty good at emailing me back. If you don't get a response from them, do try to go look through their FAQs or even through their images. You can find a lot of times people ask them something on their page and they'll answer. So if you do want to just do more research on it, go ahead and do it if you feel like you need it. You can dig through. That's basically how I did it. I came across their page because I was trying to do a detox again and actually find a good one, and I fortunately came across their page on Instagram. I started doing the research, and it's honestly not expensive at all. It's worth every dime. It's worth every penny. It's going to change your life, and that's, like I said, from my experience and from the people that I've seen do it. You guys can give it a try and see how it works, but like I said, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist or anything like that, so do consult anything that you need to consult with your doctor if you have any questions in regards to your health. I hope that I was able to basically explain to you guys how the 60 smoothie replacement ebook works. Guys, if you do purchase the ebook, I hope you guys love the smoothies. A lot of people, since they see that they're green, they think it's just that like those typical green juices, but these taste so good because it has fruits in it, so it actually gives it that sweet smoothie flavor basically. So I definitely do recommend them. Like I said, you don't have to start with the detox. You can start with the other one and see how you're liking it, but the results will speak for themselves. I'll go ahead and show a picture on here from my before, which I started with the detox early this year, so I'll show my before and I'll show my most recent picture, or from where I compared them to. That way you guys can basically see the results if you guys are new to my channel. But that's basically how I still look right now, and I've been stabilizing, but I am trying to still lose a couple more pounds and get to my ideal weight by January. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will get more things out there for you guys, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying my content. If you guys have any suggestions, I do want to start posting more things out there, not necessarily with my weight loss, but I know I got a lot of views on the last one, which was with my cousin, the Never Have I Ever. So if you guys do want to see more stuff like that, go ahead and let me know, comment down below, and I'll try to get more videos out there for you guys. So I do want to thank all of you. You guys have been so supportive and so sweet to me, and I really hope that I can grow and just reach out to many more out there that are struggling just how I was struggling, just how many of you were struggling or are still struggling, and hopefully make a difference. Don't knock down on anyone. Everyone's body works differently. Everyone's going to lose their weight differently. Some may take longer than others, so be supportive with everyone, and I hope to be able to create some sort of chain reaction and get everyone to just hop on that healthy lifestyle and hopefully just be able to be happy with yourself. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys on my next video. Love you guys.